Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the collective weekend vibe general reading. It isn't for any specific zodiac sign, so as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. As I'm recording this, it is June 7th. We have Sun in Gemini and the moon has just moved into Cancer. And I was guided to use my Scrabble letters for some reason. It's been a while since I've done this or used these for reading. So for those of you who haven't seen it, what I do is I have all of the Scrabble letters in this container. And I pull as much as I'm guided to pull. And, I make, words to see what comes through as far as the energy. And see what we pick up. So I'm going to be starting out with some Scrabble letters, and then, we'll use whatever cards, I feel guided to use as we go on throughout the reading. So with that being said, we're going to jump right on in and get some messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection that we need as it pertains to the collective and the energy surrounding this weekend. Just want to mix them up a little bit. What messages do we need for the collective, Spirit? Right. Let's see what we have. I'm getting the word voyage or trip. So some of you, you could be traveling this weekend. I'm also getting save. That's making me feel like wanting, to save something, to hold on to something. Maybe a car. Some of you could be trying, saving for a car. If so, it's a yes. I'm also getting voice. Some of you could be communicating something, or something can be being communicated to you. Rave, race. What are they showing me? What is that called? The I don't know. Race car driving. I don't know the name of one of the famous tracks. I don't know, but they're showing me a race car track. Some of you could be into race car driving. Some of you could be, dealing with vices at this time. And these are just channeled messages that I get. They may not pertain to anything the reading does, but sometimes it does. I have a year, so that could be this year, the past year, or the year to come. Year. 143 could be significant because now I'm being drawn to the numbers, which stands for I love you. You're getting the name Vic and Roy. I'm also getting vows, like wedding vows. I'm hearing size matters. However that pertains to you. And I'm also getting the word, even though all of the letters are not here, valor. Valor. And cover. And they're also saying clover. So clovers could be significant to some of you. But let's see. They're telling me to put them in number order. Just all the ones with the same numbers. So let's see. What we get. So the number 7, 3, 12, and 10 could be significant. Or 1, 3, 4, and 10. But yeah, let's see. I'll leave these out just in case anything else comes out. Raise. Some of you, if I'm getting the word raise like in pay. So if some of you, if this is in regards to work, you could be receiving a raise. And they're saying 3 plus 4 is 7. 3 times 4 is 12. I don't know who needed that, but that's what I just got. So let's see. Let's put some tea leaves on this. Let's see what comes out. So what's going on, Spirit? As it pertains to the energy surrounding this weekend, that's too many. What's going on for the collective as it pertains to the energy? Too many. Can I get one to start? One to start, please. Oh. Card alignment. A lot of cards want to come out. I'm also seeing the word oasis. Then we have fire coming out, which says strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. We get another one for the collective. So, we have the arrow, and it says you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life, and this makes me feel like driven. It almost feels like the Chariot. So for some of you, like the Chariot could represent a car, it could represent the traveling, that energy that I felt. But it feels like you're it almost makes me want to say your passion is in the right place. Yes. And then we have Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Yeah. And I don't know what reading it was, but I got the energy of the Skittles slogan, taste the rainbows. Can I get one more for the collective? Oh, that was two. Ear, look, good news and boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. So for some of you, y'all are going to be receiving some good news. What I'm hearing is confirmation. So for a lot of you, this is a weekend of confirmation. This is a weekend of confirmation. Take that trip. Ask for that raise. Yeah, look, and then the bottom of the deck we have hat, and it says you will be playing a different role. And then we have January. So for some of you, this could be by January. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, I like this. I like this. What are we putting on this, Spirit? What feels right? I don't want to go with the Psychic Tarot. So let's see what's going on. What messages do we need for the collective as it pertains? I'm getting crave. So for some of you, there's almost like a lack of water or emotions, because they're still giving me an oasis. And an oasis is, it's normally found in the middle of a desert. But that's what I'm feeling. What's going on, Spirit? One more. What's going on, Spirit? What's the overall energy as it pertains to the spread, the collective, the world? So endings and new beginnings, new cycles. Bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Wands, which says stand your ground. And this is almost like this fire and arrow energy. And he actually has a wand in his hand, like this determination, this passion, this willpower, this almost like it feels like a desire. Look at for something new, for new beginnings, the Fool card. The Eight of Wands. So this is forward movement, accelerated motion, it says. Yeah, this almost makes me feel like someone is looking for a sign. If that is the case for you, it's coming. Because normally in traditional tarot, the Eight of Wands represents, it's coming towards you. The energy. But it could be communication, it could be messages. Some of you are getting messages from, the universe or spirit or, your guides, however you like to define it for yourself. I'm gonna get one more. Yeah, and then we have Justice, which is balance in this deck. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor, masculine energy. Male or female doesn't matter. So we have the Emperor with the throat chakra, which again, like I said, this could be communication. For some of you, it is, or, you know, it could be a proposal where, you know, someone is deciding to follow their intuition and, you know, communicate. Whether you're this Emperor and you're communicating to someone or someone is communicating to you. For some of you, like it is in regards to a proposal. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. Prosperity begins, but it doesn't have to be. It could be an offer, an opportunity. For some of you, you know, it could be money. But it almost makes me feel like a helping hand energy as well. Because whoever's in this masculine energy, it's like they've almost been silent. Like it's almost like they've been like conversing with themselves with the throat chakra and intuition. But then with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles, like this is the new cycle. It's almost like, because they're showing me pouring water on a plant. Like, it's time to water this seed. It's time to water the seed, whatever that seed may be for you. It's time to water it. Because it almost makes me feel like something has been like, I guess the only word I can say is neglected. I don't want that one. We'll use this one. I'm just going to put some tarot on these, and then that will be the reading. What's going on as it pertains to this energy and spirit for the collective? Because I'm almost getting now like a defeated energy almost. What's going on, spirit? One more. Yeah, I can feel this masculine energy is like tight-lipped. Like they're not saying much. Yeah. Alright, I'll just put these back. Alright. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Who is, you know, he's not much for words. He only speaks when he has to. Up under that, we have the Hierophant, the World, and the Five of Pentacles with the Empress. Yeah. So this makes me feel like, again, this masculine, there's masculine and feminine energy here. And the World is out here twice. So like I said, I just feel like this reading for the majority of you is just going to be like confirmation. But it feels like there is an awareness or almost like a realization of this Hierophant energy for this masculine, which could be their values, their traditions, their morals, their ethics. And it's almost like wanting to change that with the world here. For some of you, especially with the Five of Pentacles and the Empress, like I said, it's almost like seeking help. The Five of Pentacles can be a card of like seeking shelter from an Empress energy. This is like almost someone that, like, it's almost an energy of someone not wanting to ask for help, and all you have to do is just ask. Like a closed mouth doesn't get fed. But it's almost like whoever, you know, whether this is you or someone else, they, like, it's almost like a pride thing. From the Four of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, which is the Five of Pentacles. Like, this person is like, it's almost like they're wanting something. It's almost like, I don't know, it's like someone is wanting something but not wanting to ask for it, if that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, let's see. Tell me about this energy here. Can I get one for the universe? Like, it's almost like it's time to start speaking up. When you start speaking up, that's when you start, like, manifesting. Yeah. Hierophant. In the world, again. It's Taurus energy. But it's also throat chakra energy. Too many. There's the Three of Cups. Let me get one more. Let me get one more for the universe. Whoa. Uh-oh. Got a whole stack full. Can I get one more for the universe, the world here? Yeah, because for some of you, there's like a group or like a social dynamic that is kind of like blocking you. Or like, how can I say it? Like, you don't see, or some of you are like, how can I say this? Like, closing the cycle on this Three of Cups energy, whatever it is for you. But it's almost like with the Two of Swords here, it's like it's two conflicting truths. Like, you know, like I always say, like, certain things, people, places, and things of our past, like, no matter what it is or who they are or what, you know, whatever the situation or circumstance is, our past makes us who we are. But there comes a point where it can become a hindrance, whether that's a job or a family member, a friend, you know, a relationship. It could be anything. And it's almost like it's not inherently bad, but, you know, where, like, it's almost like you're not growing either. Like, it's almost like you get comfortable. And it's almost like, for whoever this is, this energy has become like uncomfortable, but it's valid, you know, whatever it is. Can I get one for the Eight of Wands? And it's like, you know, it is a conflicting choice to have to make, but does it align with who you are right now? Is it helping you continue to grow, is what it makes me want to say. Yeah, look. The Ace of Swords. Because you know the truth. You know that you want, like, it's like you want better. You want to move forward. But as the King of Swords, you're not saying it. You're thinking it. You know it. But are you putting the words Like, are your words matching the action? You can't, like, I'm not going to say you can't, but it's like saying that you want something, but don't want to do what needs to be done to have it. Because it's very clear. And the 9 of Swords, yeah. And it's just, the ace to the 9 is the 8 of Swords. And it's okay to be scared. It's okay to, you know, have anxiety about it. Some of you, you know, you could be having sleepless nights, whatever the case may be. But it's because you know. And it's like, once you know better, you have to do better. But it's scary. And it forces you to, you know, look at yourself. We have the King of Cups and the Hermit. Like, you gotta look at the emotions behind it. Like, you can't row a boat or even be in a boat if there's no water. You can't get to where you're trying to go. Because I feel like Spirit is telling you, what Spirit is telling you, you know. It's almost like you just don't want to believe it, because I'm feeling like it's disbelief with the 9 of Swords here. But it's also fear of the unknown, taking that leap of faith with the Fool. Yes, and oh my God, I didn't even see Temperance. And it's like with the Hermit here, you're being guided by Spirit with the Hermit and Temperance to balance this out, to work through these emotions. You see, she's pouring the water from one cup to another. The King of Cups holds his cup very tightly. He won't even let the water touch him. I say that all the time. Let me get one more for this 8 of Wands. Yeah. The King of Wands. Needing to take action. Having that realization. The Tower. And look at this. It's almost like, I want to say, like, it's not a loss. Because someone is looking at this 3 of Cups like it's a loss. No, it's not a loss. And if these are, because it makes me feel like friends. Or, you know, like a social setting. Or even at work. It's not a loss. Somebody is looking at this 3 of Cups as if, you know, it's a complete loss. But whatever it is, it's no longer conducive to what you're, you know, it's like, y'all know the 5 of Cups is my crying over spilled milk. But look what's behind you. You have a fresh 3 of Cups. You got 2 cups you don't even see. And the Ace of Cups. And tell me about this balance. This Justice card. Whoa. Look, the Queen of Swords. And we've seen the King of Swords already. The 6 of Cups. I don't even know how to explain this. Because it makes me feel like, you know, justice is a card of, you know, partnerships, relationships, balance, fairness, doing the right thing. And the Queen of Swords, you know, it's feminine, air energy. And it's almost like, I don't know, like it feels like this Queen of Swords is saying something. But what I feel more so is like, if this masculine energy it's almost like they're caught up on the past with the 6 of Cups, or there's a pattern. You know, the 6 of Cups could represent the past, memories, nostalgia, whatever the case may be. Whatever the 6 of Cups is, it's almost like this Queen of Swords sees it. Like, I want to say, like, they see it too. And it's almost like someone willing to accept another person for their past, but the person who um is struggling with their past, they're not accepting it. Like it's funny. Like you have to be okay with you first. And not look and then look. It's like, because the way that I see it, like y'all are both looking at the same thing. Where there may even be a feminine energy that has came to terms with their past. You're like, it's almost like this masculine energy is using their past as a crutch, like almost. Oh, this one didn't come out. Can I get one more? Then we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's time to cut it out. But it's almost like this person is just like expecting like almost like the worst, or they don't know what to expect, like with the Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups. Because I almost feel like with this Knight of Swords, whoever, you know, like someone is wanting to like defend it. Or like because the Knight of Swords is like, it's very abrupt, it's direct, but it catches you off guard. And it's almost like this person, like, is it blocking? Like the best way I can explain it, like, say you're having a conversation with someone and you're okay with talking about your past, but if this, like, if you talking about your past and this person brings up the past, it's like I'm feeling like a very defensive energy, like they try to combat it or defend it, or like And then we have the Eight of Swords. Which is, you know, a self-imposed imprisonment. But it feels like whoever this is, they're breaking out of it. They're breaking out of it and like ready to like tackle the past. Like to just like face it head on. That's what it feels like. Oh no, this was a lot. And bottom of the deck we have the High Priestess, which is that intuition, that inner knowing. So let's see what the guidance and advice is for the collective as it pertains to the energy surrounding this weekend. Conflict and defeat, the Five of Swords. And there's a lot of swords out here, but alright, let's see, where's my book? I don't know if I like this for the guidance or advice, but I get it. Because like I said, somebody feels defeated. You know, you only feel defeated if you allow yourself to. Alright, so we have conflict and defeat, which is the Five of Swords. And it says, the number 5 mental card represents significant learning and change, and how you handle yourself at this time is vital to your overall well-being. This card could relate to a lack of sensitivity in taking action or in a response to conditions or situations around you. This need for sensitivity could relate to you or someone else in your life. Even though a battle can be won, it's important to evaluate the cost and the pain to both parties. Sometimes it's best to surrender and walk away if no answer or victory can be achieved. Don't assign blame, become deceitful, or set out to get revenge, for this results in the negative energy becoming a part of you. You are being tested on how delicately and gently you take your next step. Remember, everything in your life is an opportunity to learn and grow. I couldn't agree with that more. And clarifying that we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yes. Because that Nine of Pentacles speaks of, being confident within yourself. It's a very independent and self-sufficient card. It speaks to, it's a card of self-care. It's a card of self-worth. And if you it makes me feel like saying, because it's almost like someone is worried about what other people are going to think, or what other people are going to think about them, or, worried about following tradition. But who said you had to follow a tradition? You don't have to. Just because, listen, you have to do what's best for you. And if there's anybody that has a problem with that, then they're not for you. Anybody that has a problem with you taking better care of yourself, getting yourself, set up financially, spiritually, mentally, physically. Anybody that does not support you, no matter how long you knew them. No matter, everybody's so stuck on, this my day one, or this my, whatever. But at the end of the day, there are going to be situations like this that come up, and no matter what caliber or dynamic of a relationship, where it's like, look, you or me, I'm gonna pick me every time, and everyone should, because you doing what's best for you is what's best for everyone. And anybody that doesn't align with that, they'll fall off. They'll move themselves out your way. So there's no need to stress yourself out about it. You just gotta make moves what's best for you, and who's ever meant to be there is gonna be there. Not everybody is meant to go with you. It's just, and I'm not saying it, insensitively, but I've been there, and it is what it is. And it's not to say that it's forever, but for this cycle in your life, you want to move forward. If that's what you say you want to do, it's got to put the action to the words. That's all. That's all. So, as always, y'all, I thank you all for tuning in with me. I definitely hope this reading resonated for some of you. And if not, it just wasn't your reading, and that's fine. And I just heard I'm over it. So for some of you, yeah, you might be over it. Hey. But I hope everyone enjoys their weekend, and definitely enjoy the new moon. But I will see y'all all on the next one. All right? Later.